So I know football is the least sentimental of all sports, but you're going back to Winnipeg. I mean, anything to you?
I mean, obviously, no, I played there for a little bit, but right now it's just the next game on the schedule, so prepare for that. And yeah.
I talked to Coach Grimes about, you know, it's always said that defense is ahead of offense, and 1 out of 12 can make the play on defense, which is true. The secondary, though, kind of liken that to the offensive line, where you got to communicate well, and everything is new. You know, I mean, you're playing beside a new player in Kobe Williams. Everyone's playing beside everyone new, for the most part. Tell me about the challenge of just getting it, the communication and everything down quickly, but it is new and that is a challenge.
I mean, communication in football is so important, especially in the back end, because if you mess up, it's 6 points. Everybody in the stands knows it.
Yeah.
So obviously communicating before the snap. I think obviously we need to talk a little bit more, and just over throughout the week, eliminating the mistakes, which I think we've done this week. We've done pretty well, not blowing any coverages. So time to take it into the game and see how it goes.
Yeah. Aaron also said in the meeting rooms, like, he's trying to make calls. Okay, what is that? Is that process helpful?
I mean, yeah. Just because every week you go out there, there's always little details, and we haven't been executing the little details to say the least. But again, like I said, this week it's been better. So I think that's part of him going over it in meetings and really emphasizing it. But it ultimately comes down to just us communicating on the field.
Things seem to really settle down in the second half, though. You know, made a couple changes, a couple tweaks, and then, I mean, having Bynum and Cordell Jackson side by side seemed to help a little bit. But did you notice things kind of settle down?
Yeah, a little bit. I think a lot of it, I'm not gonna lie, was once Bethel Thompson got in there. He's a little bit less mobile,
Right.
so it allowed us to contain the box a little bit better, like contain the quarterback, because I found a lot of our big plays, like their big plays, came out when he was scrambling and running around.
Mm-hmm.
So I think collapsing the pocket is definitely gonna help us, because I didn't find like they were just drop back and just throwing it deep on us a lot, unless obviously we had the blown coverage. But
Right.
I mean, outside of that, I thought we covered decently well. It's just we got to plaster and keep the quarterback in the pocket.
With Zach Collaros, I mean, he's not a scrambling quarterback, but when he goes on the half roll, why is it successful?
I don't know. He's a vet. He's been around a long time. He's been doing it. I remember my first year in Winnipeg, 2022. I was like, I don't understand how he's getting out of some of these pressures, spinning and stuff. But I mean, I guess that's why he is the way he is today. But yeah, I'm excited to go against him. I had a lot of reps against him at practice, but now to go against him in the game should be fun.
So what do you think is going to be the key for you guys against him and the rest of that offense?
Again, I don't know if Brady's playing, but if Brady's playing, stopping the run. And then even though Zach's a little bit older now, he still can kind of scramble and get loose a little bit. So again, containing the quarterback, and then just our little details communicating before the play, and I think we'll be all right.
What do you think is vibes like with the team over the last couple? Obviously, not the start you guys were hoping for in terms of the 2 losses, but what's it today like? Yesterday at practice. Like?
Yeah, I think the guys are leaning in on each other. We're all trying to work together. We all want to achieve the same goals. So everybody's pushing each other. And again, like I said earlier, I think this week we've taken a pretty big step forward, and I'm excited to take it into the game.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Tyrell.
it.
Yep.